Football United works with young academy players to see how they can impact their community in a positive way. This film shows what academy players at West Ham United and Crystal Palace Football Club did to support their local community and work together on a social issue of concern. First, there was a launch event at Selhurst Park Stadium to bring everyone together and get the partnership started. Partners included West Ham United Football Club, West Ham United Foundation, Crystal Palace Football Club, Palace for Life Foundation, Player Voice, the Mayor of London Sports Team, Arsenal Football Club, and the Premier League also gave advisory support. We heard from clubs, academies, professional players, and the attendees that spoke about why they think it is important to give time and energy to charitable projects and the community. And we also asked them what Player Voice meant to them overall.
I think it'll be really good because it can kind of pinpoint the younger kids that don't have the opportunity, maybe the support background. They can kind of have mentors that come down from older age groups to talk to them and kind of encourage them and be a helping hand to kind of help them through the process and make it a bit smoother.
Just hearing from players as well tonight, it just gave me a broader view of what they have to go through as well. So yeah, it was good. It was eye-opening for me anyways.
It really will be a way that the academy players can be involved in community, but also what else it will birth within the academy itself in terms of leadership groups and just generally giving the players a voice. So I thought it was a phenomenal evening.
After the launch, West Ham United and Crystal Palace set up their player leadership groups to oversee the Football United's project. Important principles to the project included: players would not miss any training, matches or education to take part. The project was player-led and players would be able to determine the social issue to focus on. They discussed what qualities and ideas they can bring to the leadership group and what responsibilities they will have in all stages at the Football United's project, from planning to delivery and evaluation. They talked about developing their leadership skills, which can help them both on and off the pitch, such as listening and respecting different opinions and ideas, being a good team member and a positive role model for encouraging and motivating other young people. Leadership groups decided to involve all academy players in a ballot of opinion so they could vote on which social issue to focus their project on. 271 players took part from under 9s to under 18s across both academies, which was a great turnout. It was significant that the same top 3 issues of concern came up in the same order from both West Ham United and Palace. The top issue voted for was youth violence, gangs and fear of crime. Secondly, it was followed by racism and other forms of prejudice. Lastly, it was followed by mental and physical well-being. Child and family poverty and homelessness also featured highly as concerns of the young players. At the time of this project, Marcus Rashford was campaigning to tackle child poverty. The Black Lives Matter movement was calling on a united approach to address racism. Young players felt strongly about these issues. The players, armed with their ballot results, went to meet with the London's Mayor's policy and sports team advisors to talk about their views and opinions on knife crime, gangs, and the underlying causes of youth violence. Then, COVID-19 hit. Their academy shut. All players and partners had to rethink what they were going to do with new social distancing measures in place. This was a challenging time, and players were disappointed that community events couldn't go ahead, but everybody worked together to find an alternative plan. All planning discussions and proposed activities would be delivered online. First, Palace players prepared and conducted an online interview to choose their community partner. They made a final decision and selected Your City Says No, an organisation based in Croydon which is focused on educating young people about issues related to serious youth violence and raise aspirations of young people. Yemi, who runs Your City Says No, tragically lost her son Andre when he was fatally stabbed in London. The players were moved and inspired by her personal bravery to continue to tackle youth violence in London, and she felt she could relate well to the young people as a mother and a community educator. Yemi and the Palace players also involved the local community football programme called Preventing Knife Crime and provided funding to support local coaching sessions over the summer holidays. After coaching sessions, Palace players linked up with young people on live Zoom sessions and made a short video to give positive and motivational messages about well-being, resilience, staying focused and setting positive goals for their lives. They talked about safety concerns of young people and issues such as knife crime, gangs, understanding the laws around stop and search and identifying grooming behaviour. Yemi said the Palace players had a huge impact. At West Ham United, players teamed up with Britannia Village Primary School and West Ham United Foundation to provide support and advice to children in in Year 6 who was still attending school during lockdown. Children were about to transition into secondary school, and the players felt that it was important to adapt their project to share their own personal experiences of transition, well-being, having goals and aspirations despite lockdown, and gave advice about staying safe in the community. Players, clubs, the foundation and the community partners were all going to come together and present at an evaluation event, but as social distancing measures continued, this was not possible. A Football United's report and toolkit has been produced that gives more feedback on what was achieved. The following points stood out. Football United's help players develop leadership skills on and off the pitch, improving listening, presenting, teamwork, communication and confidence. Academy players can be great role models to other young people. They relate to them. Academy players think it is important to support their community as part of their academy experience.
Hi, my name's Jalen February. I'm from West Ham Academy, and working to support community groups on social issues is very important for us as an academy, because we feel like we need to connect with our community and we can make a difference being who we are and what we do. So it's very important, and I think that other clubs should get involved and play a voice.
This video is a call to action for you to now set up your own Football United project, collaborate with your community and make a positive impact. We all need to work together to make our communities a safer place so we can thrive and all go for our dreams and goals. Thank you for watching.